Frankie, what's for dinner?
Hi, how you doing? I'm Frankie the Butcher for IAN, Italian American Network. Today we're going to be making lamb kebabs. A lot of people are turned off by lamb because they have that notion that it smells and stinks up the house. And that's only when you're using a large leg of lamb, which anything over like 10 pounds, 11 pounds becomes mutton. And that's when your house starts to stink and has that funny lamb smell. This is from not a baby lamb, but a young American spring lamb. And it's very tender. This particular piece of meat I have is the top round. It comes from the leg of lamb. So the first thing we want to do is cut our lamb. You know, I had it all trimmed from the butcher. I like to leave maybe a little fat on it so it's not too dry. Cut it in cubes. And we're gonna make kebabs out of this. So what we're gonna add to this is some nice red wine. Red wine goes good with lamb. We're gonna put some black crushed pepper, oregano. Oregano goes really well on lamb. You don't have to worry about putting too much on a lamb because it gives it a nice flavor. And the next ingredient is fresh parsley. Just throw that in there. I'm gonna put a shallot in there for flavor. Some fresh garlic. You don't have to chop it up really small. Just, you wanna get the aroma, the flavors in there. Okay, I'm also gonna put some powdered garlic. I am not going to put adobo in this dish. But what I am going to do is put some fig puree, preserved. Really going to bring out a nice sweet flavor to that. And now what we do is we mix it. That fig puree is going to make it really nice and sweet. If you like the sweetness, you could also put fresh mint, which I wanted to put, and I thought I bought it, but I think the guy forgot to put it in the bag. So you improvise, you go to the next best thing. I have to wash my hands before I start sticking. You know what? I could stick them. My hands are gonna get dirty anyway, so don't worry about it. Now, if you wanna get like a little more creative, you could actually put a pepper on here and a mushroom, but I'm not gonna do that because I like the flavor of just the lamb on the stick. Stick them all up. I used to do stick-ups. No, I'm only kidding. Okay, while our lamb is marinating, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a nice tomato salad. Nice vine tomatoes, and we're gonna just cut them up. This dish was inspired by my mom, the tomato salad. I'm gonna chop up some nice parsley. Parsley is key in this dish. Fresh garlic, don't forget. I wish you could smell this with the parsley and the tomatoes already. I'm getting crazy with this. Some shallot. Some black pepper. Oregano is another key thing to this. Regular wine vinegar, not balsamic, regular wine vinegar. And then my favorite, olive oil. And I told you that I don't like to use salt, but on this, you need salt. I'm gonna mix this up. See how nice that looks? And like I said, this goes good with the lamb. Salad on the side while you're having your kebab, you have a little salad. Put it on the bread. Where are you going? Come on, get over here. Nobody's around. I know what you're doing. My mother would be screaming at me right now. Me dipping in the bread into her. Let's go cook the lamb. Wow, that's so good. Okay, so here we go. We got our lamb kebabs. Put these right on over here. Don't touch it, just let it stay there. It'll get nice and brown. And also what we got is we got some nice pita bread. Some nice olive oil. Squirt a little bit on there. Make sure you smooth it up. There we go. It's gonna be good. So we'll let that cook for about, I don't know, 12 to 15 minutes. Occasionally turning it around. It's gonna be nice and sweet. We got the pita bread. We got a few other good things that'll go along with the tomato salad that I made. And I also had a friend of mine that made me some tzatziki sauce, which is gonna go good with this too. I got my pita bread, which is nice and crispy, just the way I like it. Lamb kebab, put that over there. I got some tzatziki sauce. This is mixed with sour cream, yogurt, some dill, and shredded cucumber, like grated. Some of that on the dish. And then I have the tomato salad that we had before. Taste a little tomato with the tzatziki sauce. That tastes great. And then we have the lamb.
Take a little piece of pita bread.
Mini sandwich like. We'll take it all. Can't beat it. Look at that. You got the lamb kebab with the tzatziki sauce, the tomatoes, the pita bread. All of those taste. It's a beautiful thing. And if you want the recipe, it's right here. Check it out. ItalianAmericannetwork.com. Lamb kebabs a la Frankie the Butcher with pita bread. I'll catch you next time. Ciao.